Hi, I'm AJ. I'm the farm manager with Convivium Urban Farmstead in Dubuque, Iowa. And it's a beautiful day, the weather's cooperating, the soil's warmed up, and it's time to plant. So whether you're doing seedlings or transplants, the first step is to prep your bed. I prefer to prep my beds in the fall and then cover them in a thick layer of mulch, so that way when they wake up in the spring, I just pull the mulch back and I can plant. But you can still do it in the spring, there's plenty of time right now. But by prepping your bed, I mean that you get the weeds out, you get any soil amendments added that you want to, and especially in the case of seedlings, you make sure that your soil has a nice fine texture. So I want to cover seeds first, and I'm simplifying it, but I want to cover two ways to put seeds in the ground: little bitty seeds and great big seeds. For little bitty seeds, I'm going to make a very small trench. In this case, according to the seed packet, 1/4 of an inch deep. You can use whatever garden tool you want. And the 1/4 of an inch deep is on the back of the seed packet, along with any other information that you want to know about planting your seeds. But after I've got a little trench, I'm just going to sprinkle my seeds in. If I get too many in there, then I'll be able to thin them out in a few weeks to the distance that I want them to be. Once they're sprinkled in, I'm just going to go back and gently tuck them in, and then pat down the soil surface so that it's making good contact. And then I will water them in. But first, I want to show you really quickly the beans as well. Luckily, carrots and beans are planted right next to each other in this garden. So bean seeds are a lot bigger, and they're spaced out a little bit more. And so in the case of beans, I'm just going to jam them right into the ground about 3 inches apart. Boop. Good luck, buddy. And then I'll go back and smooth that soil surface out a little bit. So with the beans, I left the mulch on because they're big and strong enough that they're going to go through any of this extra mulch that falls on top of them. Whereas I took the mulch off for the carrots because they're tiny little weaklings that wouldn't make it up through the mulch.